Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Kingsley Okiki Oluwaseun. Good morning. Welcome to this directions for the day. So we kick right now. Oh, you can see my screen.
You have got your screen.
All right. Let's kick start. Guess everyone can see my screen. Okay. Poor audio. What of now? Is my audio still pure? Can you hear me loud and clear?
Can hear you. Can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. So yesterday, it was fortunately that CPI mess up our trading plan yesterday, but it is what it is. Fortunately for CPI, I think our AUD, USD hit stop loss, even GU, I don't even know now. So CPI came out yesterday badly and poorly. Yesterday was, let's bring it back.
The two trades we lost it too.
Yes, CPI hit us badly yesterday. It was, in fact, that's what I want to bring back now. The news was so bad. Everything was negative. The theory, what's yesterday's date? Calendar. Okay. Try to recall what happened. Okay, yesterday was 13. Yesterday was 13. So this is it. So we have yesterday 13. You can see there was a very poor outcome. The thing hit on with dollar that beginning strength. The news came and hit more. Myself, I hit stop loss. So if you lose, I lose. Any trade I call, I also partake in the trade. So I'm not a kind of somebody that will call trade and I will not take the trade. So myself, I also hit stop loss. But thank God for risk management. So way forward, losing is part of the game. And that will not stop us for not to take other trades. And that will not stop us to be changing plans. Our plans still remain constant and intact. So now, DSY, I'm still bullish on DSY from this outbreak that we see price claim this high. So we have a good, so whatever is happening now is pulled back on DSY. So that gap, I talk about this gap, big fee. So let's say we have this demand zone now, that price is retesting. So now that the market is a little bit messy, I think we should be waiting for confirmation entry for now. So So that was yesterday. So today's Wednesday, right? So we don't have news on US. We have AUD USD that came out, wage price index. It came out positive on Thursday till tomorrow again before we have a news on US. So now, price, we can see now that price has come to where we have a breakout, a change of character from this low here. So price, so now we need a confirmation from smaller time frame to go long, to continue bullish on this guy. So this is my drawn liquidity. So that is my drawn liquidity for DSY. So that's a drawn liquidity for DSY. So we are looking for, fine, we have hit stop loss yesterday, right? We hit stop loss, whether it's or this morning, but we can still have opportunity to take other trades. So the first, let's quickly go to gold. Gold is doing something that is getting my attention and interesting. So now gold is moving between these two range. Here we have where price claim all-time high. So we have all-time high of price there. Then we have this momentum. We have sold off, price came, tagging here and sell off, and price tagging here. So if we have a closure below here, if we have a closure below here, then that can open a further down for gold. That will leave us to this demand on daily, where our price breakouts, retest this zone. So this was the zone that price breakout for, and we have that retest. So demand. So if we have a closure below this zone now, here, so this gap, that's about, this will be about over 22,000. Price may sell for 22,000 before any other rally. So this zone, which is let me pull it up. This zone here like this is a must hold for buyers. If they tend to put price up, whatever that make price violate, there's this imbalance, also there's imbalance, and this is the last candle that caused a momentum that break this structure. So you can see there's a break of structure here. So this is a break of structure because we are on daily time frame. So that's a break of structure. So if you have a price violate this low, price may crash to this other block that break the structure. So it means that all of this zone, will be a trading zone for gold. So, but now, this is a first projection. No, we can only project. We don't know what price we do. I tell you, if any trader in the know what price we do, the trader will be, by now will be the richest man in the world. So, whether everybody will only project based on what we see. Sometimes price play to our projection, and sometimes price is not that's to our projection, and that is where losses come. So losses is inevitable in the market, and that's why we advise don't
Hello. Hello.
God will help us in this country. Our network, very, very poor. Sorry, guys, sorry for that pause. The network switching from one network to another. So, like I was saying, I was trying to advise that, please, it's good we can make a fortune in trading financial markets. I tell you, you can buy the house of your dream, the car of your dream, live the kind of life you want to live through this market, and people are believing it. And so, by the grace of God, this is what I do full time. And as I'm a family man, and the families, we are hitting by the grace of God, we are living in the standard of God. So you can already make a hands meet through this thing. But do not risk what you cannot afford to lose. Please. Any money that you want to trade, that when you lose it, it will give you high blood pressure, it will give you hypertension. Please don't use it. Don't use to trade. Don't go and borrow money. Don't go and borrow money. No one collect lapo to trade. Oh. That is it. Don't go and collect lapo to trade. So whatever you know that, okay, I cannot lose this money. We are not saying you will lose the money, but that's the slogan we use. It means that any money that you cannot afford to lose, don't put it in trading. The reason is that it will work on your psychology, it will affect your psychology. By the time you lose first, you lose second. There's a time, a month, that I lose trade back to back, back to back, back to back. I was even looking at myself, I was wrong. But at that moment, I'll just give the market chance. I blew it at some time, especially when it comes to small accounts, it's easy to blow. So blowing account is not whether this is normal. But what gives us edge as a trader is a trading result is not being measured by weekly or daily or monthly. So you can measure your trading by monthly or quarterly or 6 months or 1 year. Like the big trader out there that manage big funds, they measure their trading at the end of the year, both bad trades and good trades, and they say when they say that they come out profit. Even that some people say a whole year they still come out negative, but that doesn't mean that the next year they will not do well. So please, kindly advise, losing is part of this trading, and don't put whatever you cannot afford to lose, because the financial market is volatile, and then it has no respect for anybody. All of us, we are just analyzing what the market will do. So it's just that when you have a good edge, when you have a sound education, you come out profitable. So having said that, let's continue. So gold. So I'm looking at gold. Now we have, let's mark it out. So we have our support above us, right? We have resistance above us. We have support above us. So now, what do? We are coming from resistance. We are coming to support, right? Let me be using a layman language. We are coming to a support. So price is seen on support now. Then below this support, if this support violated a retest, then the next support is this zone. So which means we have tracked what price can do 1, 2, 3 in 3 formats. The first format is this high, the second one is this low, and the last format. If price break here, price will come here, we come to this support. Right? So it means that here you can have a free sell. Look at it, you have a free sell, nothing to hold trade. There's no any support or resistance to hold trade with this trend. So this will be a free. And then if price bounce from here, initially when it bounced, look at it, this support here, whole price. Now, confirming. Now, support is a place where price has rejected at least twice in the market. We have first rejection. So this second rejection make this place a strong support or a strong demand. So whether demand or support is the same name. So price rejected. So price is coming to that zone now. So can we see a bounce that will take price back to this resistance or go further? Or do you want to see displacement of price and continue? So now what do we do? As long as we are in support, we are looking for a buy. So let's stand on that protocol of buying this guy. So let's use, I don't want to use that trend lines to close. So now, this is what we'll do now. We have, let me delete this. So we have, let me delete this. Price now is just arranging with this. So now we now have what? Another mini resistance that's holding price back. So let's drop to 1 hour now for proper analysis on that. You know what we do here is not just to take trade, we analyze trade so that when you go by yourself, you can look at all these things, and if you play out, you can trade by yourself. So this fair value gap here is one that's branded price. So you can see price is now, let me delete this now. So you can see now that price is working between this and it's moving. So for us to bullish now, to continue on this bullish, we need a close above this resistance zone. So when you see a close above here, then that is where it's good to buy. So that is where it's good to buy from. You see a close above the resistance, you look for a buy opportunity. Then you can target this high as a first target and target this place as a second target. So this is gold. This is what I'm looking on gold. Currently, gold is ranging from 1 hour time frame. And if you see anything that may gold to break down here, then we're looking for what? A sell opportunity. So these are the two scenarios that gold is playing out for those of us that trade gold. These are the two scenarios that gold is playing out. If you see a very good bullish 1 hour bullish candle or 4 hours, close with candle, with body. Hope you understand how candle close with body, not a wick, with body above this zone. So I can confirm that the next move is this place, or we can go back to all time, the next high. Then after, if price break this next time high, the next high is all-time high. So this is my projection for what? For gold this morning. We can't really do anything now until we need price to come out from this shadow that price is now, right? We need price to come out from that shadow. So if you join this trend line here, so price is currently violating it, but this resistance is holding price. I'm not a fan of trend line, but sometimes I use this for a guide. So that is it. So I want to see price just behaving in this full format. Okay. So though when the trade is ready, when it's ready for me to take, then it will be on the VIP session. So now we have analyzed gold, or what you want to see on gold. There's nothing for you to do on gold now. Don't press buy, don't press sell. Wait for a clear out. You know, when price give you a clear direction and you don't possible analysis meet your trading plan, if you take trade and hit stop loss, don't need to blame yourself. Don't know that no. For at this time, price refused to do my thing. Just like the trade we called yesterday, which I'll be analyzing now. Price hit our stop loss. It is what it is. So now we move to we have talked about DSY, we are talking about gold. So we call on AU yesterday. Look at it. This is a trade on AU. You see on my screen for you to know that I took the trade. It's on my screen. So AU, we're looking for price has been coming down. Then here we have this clear break of structure to the downside. So this was yesterday trade I call on the group. So we have that break of structure, BOS. Then we have this here. And if you look at this is the high and this is the low, it's not that we just take the trade blindly. That was a price rally. So that was a good place to take that trade. But because of the news that came out, the news was bad, very bad on USD, and make USD to our stop loss was hit and price. Thank God our stop loss was minimal. About yesterday was here about 30 pips, which is with 0.01 is $3, and you see have your account safe. So that is why this putting stop loss on trade is also good. So what's the way forward now? Since price has violated our zone, hit our stop loss. So the next zone that I'm looking at, so is this guy. I'm going to delete this and I don't need it again. So now here is the range which price we work with now. So here become what? Our support zone. I'm still waiting to trade when price will break. I love to trade this zone here. I love to trade this zone because I know whenever I see price break out a very good one and I sell from this zone, this is a very big zone. So I'm still waiting for that zone. But now what do? We just fold our hand now. Price has used this place. So now when price hits stop loss, and I go back and I look at, okay, what did I do wrong? What was wrong? What was wrong? Then I discovered that fine. Though I may not wrong, but whenever you hit stop loss, as a trader, to improve, as a trader must improve. The reason why you stop loss is mean that you are wrong somewhere. You may be right in your own way, but it means that there's something that you omitted. So when I check, and I say, okay, this high, initially, when price breaks structure here, there was no liquidity around there. There was no liquidity created around there. So what they do was use this one as a liquidity now. As a liquidity, then price have entered another supply zone. But I don't want to call this supply zone now. I don't want to call it safe for that. We need a call. We'll wait for what? Confirmation entry. So price has hit our stop loss first. We don't want to hurry to take another trade. So what we do now, what I'll be waiting for, price have entered what? Into my, so this zone now is my POI. So that is my POI, right? So price have entered my POI. So the next thing I need to do, I'll be waiting for these 4 hours. On 15 minutes, I'll be waiting for a confirmation entry. So what will be my confirmation entry now? If this guy really wants to sell, I have this low, I have this. So it's whether price give me a lower low, then I can sell. So which means as long as this is the low first, so I'll be waiting for price to violate this low here. So something of this nature. So this is what I'll be waiting for. So when price violate the first one we did was aggressive entry. What we do is selling me from supplies or demand zone. But this type of this one is called confirmation entry. As price enter your POI, wait for what? We are bullish. No, on 15 minutes now, what do? We are be bullishing. But we need what? Price to change toward a bearish direction. And how do we do that? By a change of character from smaller time frame. Then we can look for supply and sell. So just put your eyes on this, but I have no trade. I don't want to call any trade now. We must be careful. We can't be hitting stop loss anyhow. So, or we have price, there's imbalance here, there's this stop. Maybe price will tap to this imbalance, create a higher high, then it can break in this format. Then we can do what? We can still sell. So if we have price, take out this high again, then the next low, which will now become this low. So this is it. So if we have price come down, maybe tap into this imbalance, create a higher high, now violate it. Then so all I'm saying is that our eye is still on what? On AU, but we need a confirmation entry as price has tapped into what? Our POI now. So this break of structure on 15 minutes. We have that break of structure. So we have the demand, a demand. So once this demand is violated, then we know that we'll go to what? To sell. Please put eyes on there, on this. Put eyes on this, on this. I believe we already know, majority of us know all what I'm trying to say. Though the trade, if it's ready, will be in the VIP. So second trade that we call again is this guy. So now we have hit stop loss 2 times. So I don't want to, today is just Wednesday now. So now be careful not to take any trade for now, because I have a rules which says once I hit stop loss twice in a week, I must retrain myself. Now, this was another good setup again, but like I said, that CPI weakened dollar again. So we have price. This is a displacement. Look at it. This is a very displacement trade. Boom, break of structure. So we do what is right, what we think is right. Look at it. We take trade from a supply zone. So normally, under normal circumstances, this trade should have given us a good money, vomit money for us, and hit our take profit. But it turned to a losing trade. So it's really what it is. So let's go further. What's the way forward? So I'll delete everything now since we have heated. I'll now view this thing on higher time frame again. Now, yesterday I said, I mentioned that I said, on no account that I should see a daily candle close back. Price has already violated this low. This is a bundle of resistance and support resistance. When you have, especially a daily candle close like this, it's a sign of, okay, price you want to bearish. But we have another daily candle close yesterday, so it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. That's me. This place now, it may be regarded as a fake out. So we may be surprised that those who try to sell GU now, this guy may catapult, even break. If we don't take time, it may break this high and continue. So we just need to be careful and wait. So if we want to take trade, then we need a confirmation entry. So left to me to be sincere, there's no any other imbalances that's all here that we say, okay, price will reverse. Everything here, this was the only place, the one we took yesterday, this was the only place we have this trade should have returned back. But breaking this high, now you can see there's no other supply zone, resupply. Look at even here, everything here, every price is well balanced. This was where we have imbalance. This is where we have a supply, and this supply was mitigated by this, and that will cause this breakdown. So there's no other in supply again. Then this and this was another supply that violated now. So we just fold our hand and wait. I'm looking at this guy may get to this area. So for now, GU, let's watch what GU will do. So let's watch what GU will do. What we can do now is to create an atmosphere of a resistance zone. Let's put here. Let's put this bar. Then let's put this bar here. So boom. So if price come back here, then if you give us a change of character in 15 minutes, then we can set back to this place. So it means that we are just trading the range, trading this range until price ready to go. Here he has shown us a breakout to the downside, but now price has returned back. So this one has become a fake out breakout. All what they do is that they clear all liquidity below that range. So when you look at it on daily, they just tap into this imbalance here, the small imbalance here, and that is where they use the reverse price. So I can tell you for sure now that GU has reversed back to a bullish for now. So let's just stay with that. You can see all the liquidity in everything here, they clear it out. They just clear all the liquidity built here by this and now. So if price return back here, then we can look for a long. We can long from that place. So that is it. So with all this, GU is not yet a good. So that's how we lost the two trades. That's how the two trade hit stop loss, and you see what it is. So the next one, let's go at Euro. So Euro now, right? Euro is coming to, from daily perspective, Euro, I can't say for Euro now, but Euro is still in a sell zone. Why is Euro still in a sell zone? Look at this trend line, was violated. Price tried to retest, come down, and now that retest is coming. I was looking at also this high the other day, that if this high violated, so you can see it now, it's clear. So what is way forward? Price still, we are still what? This guy still remain that bearish, and price is coming to a place whereby we can look for, if you give us a short opportunity now from that yellow zone, then we can look for a buy from the yellow zone. So, but we need a confirmation. Like I've said, every trade now, we have to wait for a confirmation because the way USD is behaving, I don't understand. So let's go to 4 hours now. So now, let's go to daily back. Okay. So I'm still hoping that this guy should trade to this zone. Right? So now 4 hours. So as long as Euro still remain under this yellow bar and under this trend line, I'm still looking for a sell opportunity. So the only way I will disguise where I see a break above this zone, above this bar, then that can be for a long. When I say candle close above this bar. So nevertheless, as long we are still remain under these two zones, then we're looking for a sell opportunity. Price can reach, bounce, hit this guy, bounce, and continue down. So we just monitor closely what price is going to do. This is a very strong resistance. You can see how market bounce here, bounce, break, retest, boom. Now another retest is coming. So this one last one, when I call it out, this guy delivered about close to 200 pips. So this was a good sell-off. Now, maybe this is another opportunity for us those of us that missed this one. So we need now, what do we see now? Price get here, you come to 15-minute time frame. So as price is entering this yellow bar, all you want to see 15 minutes, you want to see price giving us what? A change of character in 15 minutes. So this is confirmation entry that we want to see. This confirmation entry that we want to see on 15 minutes. We have our change of character, a retest of supply or other block or fair value gap, and you sell. Right. So that is it for on Euro USD. Let's just put our eye on it. Anything where price is now, anything here, just wait for a sell confirmation. You can use candlestick formation, you can use change of character formation. In now the two, if you see 4-hour pin bar here or a Gulf candle, then it's good to sell. So we have talked about gold, we have talked about GU, we have talked about NU, gold, AU. Then chef, I mentioned that my eye is close to chef, looking for a buy opportunity on chef. I'm still looking for a buy opportunity as price come to this demand. So from that demand, I'll be looking for what? A buy opportunity on USD chef. On USD chef, I'm looking for a buy opportunity. So let's something that I wait for on all this trade. So let's see. So where we have break of structure, demand. So these are the trade setup. They are nice setup on ground just for price to play out. Somebody type in USD JPY. Okay, USD JPY, let me from daily time frame. So this is where we have a change of character from right? So price coming to, that's for daily. Price has not mitigated, even when we use this, let me use this one first. Price has not mitigated the supply zone. Then, so 4 hours. So 4 hours. This is dicey, man. Okay, we have first supply that creates that gap. All you need to do is that try to wait for confirmation entry. So we have two zones that you can work with on this guy. The first one is this supply zone. Let's go to 2 hours. So you know there's this gap. Price will come to fill this gap. So if you fill it and on 15 minutes, you see change of character, then you can go long. So wash out this here or this zone. So in that of these two, if you see it happen here, you can go long. And you see it, if you had enough, because we have a tiny imbalance here. So price may want to feed that imbalance. Then wait for change of character here or wait it here. So this is USD JPY. Okay, you ask from USD JPY. So that is it. So let's quickly look at some counter currency. GJ. Okay. GJ 4 hours. This GJ was a very good move. Very good move. I hate to be missing. Now, look at something now. Something is happening here. And some of you can take, those that do counter trade can take advantage. This is the high, drawn liquidity. Price now, you see what price is doing? Price tried to break, close with small, and now it's returning. If this guy closed bearish today, then a deep pullback may happen. You can see on 4 hours. Don't forget that any gap, I tell you, any gap price creates, it will be filled up. This move we set, at least we set to that place I am marked. So it's just for you to look for a way to join now. Let's go to 15 minutes. Oh, 15 minutes has moved. 1 hour. So we just need where? You just need a way to join this move and set to this gap, to fill this gap. So now, how do we join? How do we join? Okay. Price is creating a low here. So price is creating a supply zone. So price are creating a supply zone. So if price return back, just wait. So let's go to 30 minutes. Let's go to 30 minutes. Okay. 15 minutes. All right. So this is what I'm waiting for. Good. So GJ, we want to sell GJ to this guy here, right? Why that play? Why do you want to sell? Why do you want to sell? Network. Why do you want to sell GJ little from that place? Price has hit out our drawn liquidity, and then it has give us this 4 hours engulfing candle that engulf these two candles, and we see the retest of it, and price is coming down, and we have this this gap here, which price could fill, and 1, 2, this is where we have, you can see a break of structure to the upside, and there's a gap. So there's tendency that price will set on this gap, even the buy will continue, and we are looking about let's say about over 100 pips. So we just look for a way to get into the sell. Let's check. So now, so we have price, give a what? Change of character, a break of structure here now. So just wait, price return back to supply, then we can look for sell. So that would be something of this. Something like this, at least. We can do like 20 pips. Just give a little space. So 20 pips, then we can target. That would be 10 reward, 10 ratio 1. Wow. Okay, let me call this one up, please. This is a very a very reward ratio trade. If it plays out, everybody will make money. So we can just do a little risk. Can do a little risk. So let me type it out. Which is 0.01. The risk is $10. Then what will be the profit? This is about 214. That's about, so we want to risk $2 to make what? Like $20 on 0.01. So irrespective of your loss size, you all know that your risk is just 20 pips. 20 pips. So if you are using $1, it's 20, you are risking $20 from your account. So let's just type it out for only the trade that we call out today on this. GPP, JPY. We're looking for sell limits. Sometimes you think there are some trade like this. That trade that you fear not to take, it will not be that trade that will deliver. Nobody knows which trade will deliver. I tell you. That is why one of the way people don't profit is fear. Fear to lose the next trade. If I take this trade, what if you hit stop loss again? And you not say, and I have done the analysis, so and I play out, but I not take the trade. I not take the trade. Can be so funny. Can be so funny. So that is what I mean. Any trade, when I say that, okay, these things, this is giving me a good setup, I will take it and do what? And allow my fate, assess my fate, my risk. So we have 193.643. So our reward is 10R if you play out. So please, this is me. Please give me a minute to me. I'm taking it to. So I'm going to pause for 1 minute. Let me quickly take it on my own place. Because many trade like that, if I don't take it instantly, I'll just discover that myself, I miss out. Or let me just write it down. I'll take it after the class. So GPP, JPY, sell limit, entry is EP 195.790, SL 195.995, 20 pips risk, TP 193.643. Come, this guy, don't run, no. When you are going down, so don't run, no. You must take us in, no. You dare not run. If you run, okay,
I've been inside since so.
Mr. Kuma, are you a body arm robber? Eh?
I've been inside since. I've been seeing.
Are you a body arm robber?
I saw it coming.
Seeing all our this thing. You see, well, that is good. That is a good initiative, sir. Congratulations. So I'm looking at 2 zones now. Now, guys, listen. The first zone, this is 20 pips. It is zone fail. Then another zone. So we have 2 zones to play with. The first zone here, so because here now give us the break construction, and this is the supply that breaks the structure. So if this zone fail, we lose 20 pips, then we can recalculate to this. But this one, you don't see an imbalance here. So there's no imbalance. So I see no reason why this trade should trigger. Okay. Please, let's make the stop loss because of, I can see some equal high here. Let's make it 25. We don't want to, because of this equal high. So I'm changing the stop loss to, so let's change stop loss to, because of that equal high, let's change it to 196. At least 25 is not too bad. 049. So I've changed stop loss to 196.049. That is 25. All right. So, Mr. Kumagua, right on. Don't be afraid to hold this trade, though. Don't let fear trick you out. I've shown you where this trade will go. So I've shown you where this trade is coming. So just keep the trade. When you hit that, see, once the trade hit this place, just minus the money you make here from here to here and send me the money to my bank account. Sharp, sharp. All right. So we have one trade. We have one trade call that we are looking at. Since we already have one, let's let that one play out with us. But let me just analyze the rest, but I will not call any trade again, so that we will not too expose our risk. So the same thing is playing out on Euro USD. Price has swept and now price is returning. So any good change of character here would be an opportunity for us to also. So I want to see this guy violate this low. When this guy violate this low, then I'll look for a sell anything here and continue that. So that is it. That is it for my side for this morning. This 10:08 already. Oh, what is happening to this guy won't go? She won't continue buying me. Just that all these peers, I don't like them. I don't like them. The way they are moving. See, wait, these are not. Don't like the price action at all. Don't like the price action. See, supply, demand everywhere. Okay, we have that gap. Let's go to 1 hour. If you change of character in 1 hour here, then we can quickly look forward. You can see price. You see, when you see price like this is a movement. You see this big candle, these are movement. But when you see price like this, don't like it. There's nowhere to trade with. No imbalance. I beg, leave that. So guys, that will be all for today. That'll be all. Let's maintain that only that GU and watch out for all the trade I sent for confirmation and every other thing. So though I only promise that I only call 1 trade or 2 trades per session. Any other entry will be for the VIP people. So thank you so much for joining this morning. For the losses of yesterday, sorry, myself I also lose, but you see what it is. If that JPY give us profit now, that is 10R, that's 10%. So today loss, it does not determine tomorrow winning. Thank you. This is from my side. See you tomorrow for another day. So you can chat me up to know more about other offers, whether copy trade, VIP signal, advanced mentorship class. You can call me, chat me up, and we discuss. Yes.
Mr. Good morning.
Lashe, good morning.
Yes. Yeah, yesterday I asked of Mr. Sito, although I didn't wait to get the reply. So I don't know if you reply me. So it has been long I saw about him. So that's why I'm asking.
Sito Abi?
Yes.
Yes. Sito is currently handling some assignments. Under some assignments. So we'll soon be back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye for now.